Cabbage.
Also, I dyed my hair yesterday.
So what?
Again, to purple.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You can't see it up like. Never put it together, but I was friends with like the hot Cheeto girl. I never thought about that. That was the insecure Pisces. But now she's like a Black Lives Matter.
Of course.
Latina.
You know, they grow up.
Vegan. Like.
Wow.
Genuinely like an actual, like not good at social media kind of vegan.
Wow.
I know. Make I fuck with you. Bitch, you know who we missed? Who is fully up for grabs? SESSHŌMARU. That was actually going to be the original name for this podcast. SLUTS for SESSHŌMARU. And there's still time to change it.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, I'm already sweating. We're already getting into this.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Girl,
Should this be the clapper? At Archangels, we say gay rights. All right, ready? Episode 1, take 1, Archangels.
I love that. That's good.
It's so gay. It's so gay.
So gay. Hi.
Hey! Should we, bruh. This is the first episode of our podcast, bitch.
Applause all around.
Oh, bitch, champagne showers.
Insert some applause here. Hurry.
So tell them what this is, Sophia.
This is our podcast where we talk about anime and other styles.
We talking anime day and night. Have you heard that one sound? We talking dick all summer.
Taking everybody's man.
We watching anime all summer.
I have not.
Sucking dick.
None of us are sucking
Oh
dick
my god. Oh, and that's why we can't get the monkeypox shot. Anyways.
If it wasn't obvious by the fact that we are starting an anime podcast.
They said no. The CDC said no coochie cobwebs, bitch. No coochie cobwebs, okay? Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll do you first. I have manners.
In mugs because we're Gen Z.
We're Gen Z.
And who cares how you drink? Oh, that's enough.
That's enough?
Yeah. We want more, we want more.
Exactly. We'll just have it here.
It's just the mugs makes it seem like it's less.
Oh yeah, I was like, you know, in a perfect world. In a perfect world.
Cheers.
Cheers to Archangels. And cheers to you at home too.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sweet.
All champagne tastes the same to me, to be honest.
Pop your own bottle.
So yeah, let's do introductions.
Yeah. Okay, we decided we're gonna introduce each other.
Yeah.
So who should go first?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay, let me just prepare myself.
Yeah, let me get this out of the way.
This is completely improv because we didn't prepare this.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright. Welcome to the stage, Alexandra Polk, lovely lifestyle writer by day, weed by night. She is a Cancer with Gemini Moon, Scorpio Rising.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Her Venus is in Leo. We talk about it a lot, which is why we know. And I don't know what else to say.
Do you want me to do you?
Her favorite anime is Naruto. We'll talk about it later, but very famously, I feel like that is like your brand.
That is my brand. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
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 Thank you. That was lovely.
Of course.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage, a 25-year-old Aquarian weirdo from Puerto Rico, Sophia Vieira. They use they, them pronouns. If we catch you saying anything else, you're gonna catch these hands. They do they do go by the queer lifestyle. They're an amazing writer. They are really good at researching things. So I'm listing off all the They're really good at researching things. We met, we both...
Wait, I forgot.
That's like
Alexandra's from Thousand Oaks, California.
Okay.
I forgot. She's a Cali girl.
I know. We both live in Brooklyn.
Yeah. We're sun people. Sunshine people living in the darkest city.
Dark age. Living in Brooklyn. BK stands up. New York,
it's actually not. It's not that bad. We're being dramatic.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Anyway,
but
how did we meet?
We met. Okay, someone may or may not be responsible for this bitch taking over our company. I met Sophia a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
A year and a half ago.
Year and a half, yeah.
Yeah, because they applied to take my role. I was the deals writer for Refinery 29. You may know them, an authority in the women's lifestyle space. Thank you. And they applied to be the deals writer, and I was like, we gotta hire this bitch. And then my boss was like, okay, work. And then that's how we met.
She hired me. She hired me.
Yes, I essentially was the reason. Because
of course, it had nothing to do with me.
We can't. No, okay, no, it really does, because the first thing I told our boss, I was like, their resume is more impressive than mine. I was like, wait a minute. And I don't know if we can leave this in, but there was like another girl, and we were just like, she's so boring.
I'm exciting.
Really,
I'm nothing if not like interesting.
That and just passionate and dedicated.
Thank you.
And now I'm the lifestyle writer for the shopping team. We do shopping content.
We do shopping
for now.
Content. Yeah. We do shopping content, so we write about deals, sales, recommendations, mostly our plays.
Don't even. If you were to step into this room right now, you'd see the normal always fan, the cast iron always. But if you'd ever like to sponsor this podcast, you know,
we're down.
Weebs need to eat.
Yeah.
Weebs need cookware.
Yeah, we need to drink.
Let's start a GoFundMe.
For two bitches who have full-time jobs.
Two bitches who have full-time jobs. For the weebs around the world. Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that word.
Weebs. Yeah, me too. I don't love it. I should drop this more gently.
But maybe
like Oren Host Club taught us that you put your pinky down first.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
What a great segue.
Thank you.
Because we're here to do one thing and one thing only, and that is talk about it. So we decided for the first episode, because okay, here's tea. We recorded an episode. We're gonna call it a dress rehearsal, even though we fully intended for it to be the first episode, and it was all over the place, not in the good way.
No.
I mean, it was charming. It was cute.
It was chaotic.
We could release a few bloopers. But
in the future,
we jumped straight into the anime stuff and like our notes. But when I was watching it back, I was like, "Who are these people?
Yeah.
Why should I care?
What should I listen to?
Them? What is their ethos,
perspective, and
their authority in the anime space? Because we could be anyone off the freeway. Yeah. So we found some cues from our loyal fans.
Of course.
At crunchyroll.com. Bro.
You know what we should do? We should go shopping for anime shit and then do a haul.
Oh my god.
An excuse.
Yeah. We are going all over. We're going to be doing apology videos. We're going to be doing mukbangs. We want the full YouTube experience.
Yeah, of course.
Which one did you click on first?
I picked a couple from the first one that I sent you, but we can just start basic.
Okay, yeah, you can kick it off.
What's your favorite anime?
Oh my goodness. We're both 25. Did we say that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My favorite anime. It doesn't have to be Naruto.
Believe it!
Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, It is because, like, literally from a writing standpoint and from, like, a story building standpoint, when it comes to, like, world building, Naruto is fucking insane. And I know that, like, a lot of people just think, like, oh my god, ramen, like, Naruto run, like, Shadow Clone's jutsu, whatever. But if you really watch the whole thing, because remember, you watched the pain arc and it got deep, didn't it?
Yeah. I haven't, so, when Alexander first, because at first glance, I don't think you know that Alexander is an anime fan.
I'm not weak presenting.
No, she's not weak presenting.
I'm only baddie presenting.
And so when the first time that, like, we hung out outside of work, I think it was, like, before an event, like, before the...
I forgot about this.
Yeah. It was before the Violet Franz event, and, like, we were eating, we had, like, early dinner.
Was it a year ago?
Yeah, it was.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think it was, like, around, like, July or something.
Because it was sunny, it was really pretty out.
Yeah. And I asked, like, so what are you into? You know, trying to bond. And she was like, no, you saw something of mine. I saw, like, your iPhone, your cover.
I had my Kilo charger, or phone cover, which is on the fridge.
Yeah. So it was like a Hunter x Hunter cover, and I was like, oh my god, do you watch anime? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, what's your favorite? Expecting, like, a normal answer. And she just said Naruto, and I was like,
they judged me so bad.
We are not the same.
Oh my god.
But no. So I was, like, caught off guard, because I've never met someone who was cool, who had Naruto as their favorite.
Oh. Well, and then I was like, why? Do you watch anime? And then you showed me your, like, fucking...
Oh, yeah, my phone background.
Yeah, like a Haikyuu. And
yeah, I have, like, the little app things that, like, during quarantine everyone was doing. Like, the replacing the app shit.
Who that?
This is Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. But anyway, yeah, I have, like, my app covers are, like, Inuyasha.
This is so funny.
Given, Dragon Ball, Haikyuu.
Damn. So
I was like, oh my god, of course I watch anime. I'm obsessed with it.
Oh, and that made me think of something. We said this in the first episode too. A disclaimer. Here at Archangels, we do not approve of cultural appropriation. We do not approve of fetishization of Asian people. We also are advocates for Asian activism. This is cultural appreciation, not appropriation.
We're not weird.
We're not weird, and we have morals and we have shame.
And that's, like, normal, like, whatever.
We're normal about it, and so if there is a point where there are nasty white men in our comments being
get out, what are you doing here?
Racist, homophobic, or anything, I'm not afraid to find VPNs, IP addresses.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay, I was trained as that training arc in animes. My training arc was learning how to box from my papa. Uppercut. Anyway,
Alexander's life is a full, like, sports anime.
I was literally raised to be a professional athlete, both my brother and I, and now my brother's a gay artist, and I am
a writer.
A writer.
A shopping writer.
Who goes to the gym. Okay, yeah. So my favorite anime is Naruto. I'm gonna ask you, or should we just both answer the same questions? What's your favorite anime?
My favorite. I have a lot. I think my favorite anime. In terms of, like, being... This isn't answering the question of which one I'm obsessed with right now, but in general, Haikyuu is, like, Untitled Chapter. In terms of, like, solid storyline that has, like, a very good finish and, like, you know, stuff like that, I would say Run with the Wind, which is the running anime. Oh, it's so good.
We're gonna hear about this running anime the whole podcast.
What?
The whole, like, every episode is running anime.
Yeah.
I have to watch it.
At least one mention of it. It's very, like, people don't know about it, but listen. If you're a sports anime fan, you have to see it. Anyway.
Oh, my turn?
Yes.
Also,
by the way, this is not a structured podcast. If you're looking for structure, look somewhere else. Because to be honest, this is just how we speak. It, like,
literally
jumps everywhere, like...
Wait, how come though? Okay, I accidentally went to the normal questions, and I immediately went to, it just says, do you regret anything? like, whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, whatever.
What anime character is most similar to you in terms of personality?
Oh, fuck.
So we'll both answer this
yeah,
question?
yeah.
Okay. That's hard.
I have a couple that, like, I feel I relate to. I don't know if it's, like, super specific how I am in real life. Ugh, it's so hard. Do you have an answer?
For me or for you?
No, for you.
Bruh. Like, okay, as of recent, that one twin.
From where?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I'm
that
not in your head.
Oh my god. That one twin from Haikyuu that I just saw, and he was like, I'm mad that I'm not more mad.
Atsumu.
That shit hit. I was like, damn. But also maybe, I'm also trying to think of one for you that I've seen. I feel like,
I find relatable, like, Oikawa, who's, like, the opposite team captain in Haikyuu.
The hair?
No. When I first, you didn't see him.
Oh.
When I first saw him, like, he appeared for the first time, I hated him. And then after a while, I kind of liked him. He's a bitch. Like, he's a little bit of a dramatic bitch. But he's also really hardworking and passionate. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't think that entirely describes me, because he can be a little mean.
Dramatic bitch, hardworking and passionate.
Yeah,
That's
right?
pretty on the nose.
I just think he famously bullied one of the main characters because he was jealous of a 12-year-old.
Have you ever bullied someone?
No. Okay, well, don't admit that to the public.
It was one instant. No, but it was like one instant.
What if I just said Bakugo here? Yeah,
I feel like I'm very Bakugo.
I feel like we're both a little bit Bakugo, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Hero is a good one to pick a very similar character.
Yeah, they have a lot of them.
Okay, who from My Hero are you? We're gonna tweak the question.
I feel like it depends. I feel like I can be a little bit of a Momo sometimes.
Quiet and smart.
Big boobs. But
anime knockers.
And then other times I can be a little bit of a Bakugo.
You're
because of that Aries moon, because he's on Aries.
You're a Momo-san.
No,
Bakugo
moon.
And a Deku Rising.
Yeah. No, that is 100% accurate.
Oh my god, okay.
100% accurate.
From My Hero, I feel like I am a, I'm trying to think of this one. I feel like there's some Kirishima in me, because I have very traditional values in some aspects of when it comes to like personality and appearance. Not like gay marriage shit, but I'll be like I love a guys versus girls.
Yeah, like a manly man.
Oh my god.
Love a man.
Okay, so I feel like
I don't love a man.
Yes, Sophia don't need no man.
No.
Oh! Okay, well everyone knows that the pink alien is black.
Exactly. I was gonna say
everyone.
Mina.
So I'm a her son.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like what's her name?
Mina.
I'm a Mina son. I feel like why do I feel like I'm a Todoroki moon? No. I'd say I'm like maybe then a Bakugo Rising and then a Kirishima moon.
Mm-hmm.
Because he also never shuts the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm also a little bit of the electric guy though, how he be having his dumb moments.
Sorry.
But Kirishima is also dumb.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a muscle brain.
Exactly. Okay. You know? So final answer. Mina-san.
Mina-san.
Bakugo Rising.
Mm-hmm.
Kirishima moon.
Yeah.
That is the one.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
I love that. That's a good question.
That is a good question. I will apply astrology to anything. I was doing that with Beyonce songs. I was telling my friend Fatima, I was like, "You're a thick son," and they were so confused.
Thick son.
And I was like, "Yeah."
That's the gem. If you could meet an anime character, who would it be?
Oh, Sasuke Uchiha.
What would you do?
Sasuke Uchiha.
If you met him, what would you do?
Actually, now I say I'm a little afraid of him.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like, he'd be kind of a dick.
If it was Shippuden Sasuke, he might murder me.
Right.
Okay, but you want to hear something toxic?
What?
Whenever it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm like, oh my god, Ben like murder me. I'm like, yeah, but he won't murder me. Do I want to meet Sasuke? I don't.
You wouldn't want to meet Naruto.
The whole show is about Naruto. We know enough about that man.
Oh, so what
Like,
scenario?
Uh-huh.
What scenario are you meeting Naruto? Are you what are you thinking about? Like,
When
for
I meet
example, this meeting could be like, I don't know, a dinner. What anime character would you have dinner with?
The like famous Jay-Z dinner. Have you heard of this?
No.
Where it's like, oh, do you want $1 million or a dinner with Jay-Z? And
$1 million.
That's what I'm saying. No, but then all of the like stupid like businessmen are like, well, $1 million is just $1 million, but a date with Jay-Z, you can learn how to do business, and then it'll make millions later.
That's a little bit too ego.
Jay-Z literally went on his Twitter himself and tweeted something like, "Don't get dinner with me, bro. Take the $1 million."
Oh my god.
Well, what do you gain from me? I guess like a meet and greet.
Yeah, like a dinner. You're spending time with this person.
Is it a date?
No, it could be like if you wanted to. Do you want it to change? What
did you do?
Okay, it could either be like a hangout, like a dinner with a friend, or it could be a date. Those are two different.
I think I'm gonna do honestly. I think I'm gonna do Nana.
Nana?
Yeah.
For which one?
Like I want her to be real. Oh, the grungy one with the big forehead. They all have big foreheads. Because I want to be besties with her. Or maybe one of the characters from Paradise Kiss. It would be one of the Josei, like, moody ones. I don't really care. I don't really need to meet it. You know how annoying a shonen character?
Yeah.
Imagine you're in fucking the Cheesecake Factory and Naruto's like, believe it! It's like, bro, can we get the check? Nana.
I think I would do... Oh my god, I need to look at my notion list to think about all the anime that I've seen.
I need some more for sex.
I think
the sex with me so amazing. I'm a stalwart, no libations.
this is hard. This is a hard question, actually. Now that I think about it, I think I would do like Haruhi from Oran Host Club. Haruhi is the main character.
The girl?
Yeah.
She seems chill.
Yeah, I think we'd have a good time.
Who do you not want to meet?
Not me?
Yeah.
From that show?
Specifically, just in general. An anime character you would never want to meet.
Oh my god, Goku from Dragon Ball.
I don't know nothing about it. Is that the deadbeat dad?
They're all deadbeat dads.
Bro!
Vegeta's not a deadbeat dad. I love that king.
Sasuke's a deadbeat, Naruto's a deadbeat. SHIKAMARU is a great dad.
Goku is the main character of Dragon Ball.
Sure.
Yeah. He's really annoying. In the vein of like Naruto being annoying.
Yeah, I didn't take the Dragon Ball Z route. So don't get mad at me just because I don't know about that alien man that everyone says is black. Like,
the only reason why I like Dragon Ball is just because like the characters are really cool. And some of the fights are cool too.
I'll probably watch it at some point.
I think we have to for this show. Not all of it.
Why do I low-key want to meet Light Yagami?
Why would you want to
Light
do that?
Yagami.
Why would you want to do that? You could change him.
I can change Oh my god. Wait, why don't you want to meet Goku? He's just an ass.
He's just like, I feel he's really stupid.
Oh,
like the only thing that he's good at is like fighting. And that's pretty much it. Like he just has no emotional intelligence. He also just is dumb. Like just fucking stupid. And he's also like a pretty. I mean, he's gotten better, I guess, but he's also like not a great father or husband. Although he does love his children.
Is he blonde or is he black hair?
They change. They get Super Saiyan, they get blonde. But
does it say like that?
The blonde? No,
yeah.
no.
It
like they power up and then it changes to blonde.
Now, do you think that is a nod towards Eurocentrism,
I think so.
and blonde being powerful? I took sociology.
Analysis.
Gang, oh, big brain. I think I would never want to meet. There's just so many animes. Oh, I don't know if you'll know this, but Zeke from Attack on Titan. Something about that man just pissed me off.
Is that the one who is like older?
The older brother. Ooh. They're brothers. Something about it, because, okay, there is a genre of white men that it's like, just because that you have a reason to have trauma doesn't mean that that gives you the right to be a complete douchebag. And he is the, like, epitome of that douchebag.
Yeah.
And he's not even, like, funny, and there's nothing charming about him. It's, like, really sad what happens to him and, like, his background, but it's like, bro, we all got issues. And so he's, like, that person that I'm like, if I walked into a room and I was like, I'm gonna get dinner with an anime character, oh my god, and he was there, I would go home.
Because you know those types of people in your life. Like they're not special.
Oh my god, he really thinks he's special, and it's just white blonde man who thinks he's special. That's not my vibe. Okay, my question. Do you think you'll ever stop watching anime?
No.
Can you imagine if that was your answer?
I think it depends on the season, right? Like, it depends on, like, I've had seasons where, like, nothing is, like, happening. Like, there's no new shows that I'm interested in. And so I don't watch for that period of time. But I am always, like, rewatching something.
Oh, okay, I'm making another question. What's the longest you've gone without watching anime?
Well, I had a period between, like, late high school to, like, very recently that I didn't watch anything. And then I picked it back up because it was it was either like right before quarantine or something like that. And I started watching something like, I got the subscription for Crunchyroll again, and I started watching like whatever. And I don't remember if it was Given that got me back into it, or if it was this show called Sanrio Boys.
Right.
Oh no! I just remember what it was. My brother and I started watching Dragon Ball Super again because we haven't seen Dragon Ball Super, and we realized it was on Hulu, and so we started watching it again. And that sort of like started my obsession again with anime because it was Dragon Ball Super.
I gotcha. And okay, we should just also say this: like, how did you get into anime?
Before, it was. Watching Inuyasha and like Bleach and Dragon Ball in Toonami. My brother is a big fan of Naruto and Dragon Ball, and so me being also there means that I also knew stuff and like learned stuff from that. Never was a super fan of Naruto, but Dragon Ball really got me because mostly because of Vegeta and Bulma. I love them so much. Okay. And I also, something that I love about Dragon Ball is that you get to see like their kids and stuff.
That is always so rewarding.
And it's so nice, and I love them so much. Like, the characters really sell out for me, to be honest. So we started, But mostly it was like Inuyasha back in the day. What about you?
There are, like, in terms of literature and just media, no one makes characters like anime. No one makes characters like anime, and that is why cosplay exists in anime, because if they're worth, like, there's so many minute details that are so fun to pick up on. Bruh. And who's cosplaying as Meredith Grey? Who's gonna be out here with like scrubs on and be like, love me, choose me. Choose me. Like, there's not enough there. I'm so like, oh, love you, Shonda. I would write for you any day. But you know what I'm saying? Just in the world of character building. Yeah. Because American also, shows like that don't really require it. I don't really know about Marvel. We can have a whole episode about that. Like, so I started watching anime. I'm also really curious because I also got into anime through my brother. I'm curious, how do brothers get into anime?
Because we're boys.
They just see it?
It's targeted to them, I feel.
It is.
And like back in the day, like I feel like that was like you have like action figures, like manga, like
I don't know anyone
video games
with only sisters who got into anime. I don't know.
Me neither.
They were all watching Hannah Montana.
Yeah, I was also watching.
I was also watching Hannah. You're a rock star. Multifaceted.
True.
So yeah, same. Like my brother would watch Naruto on Toonami, and I would come home from soccer practice and be like, "What the hell is this?" And then as a born prodigy writer, storyteller, complex character, I was like, "This is it. This is for me." I famously saw Gaara during the tuning exams. Was like when Rock Lee took those weights off his ankle. Something about this mic makes me want to like. It's such a freestyle. I'm like,
yeah.
But yeah, that is when I was like, "This is real TV." And I like always say this, but like anime is the first. Anime is it a genre? It's an animation style.
Yeah.
Well, anime was like the first shows that I saw that like were for kids that didn't treat us like kids. Like they actually treated us like we had brains.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, we are gonna throw some like plot in here. We are gonna like. I mean, granted, they are like, I can't believe Rock Lee just took off his ankle weights and now he can go as fast as Gar. Like they do explaining.
Yeah.
But it's like actual real topics.
But I also was friends with a lot of guys who were into anime too. So
got
like
you.
if I didn't have a brother, I feel like I would still be into anime because I had a lot of guy friends who were into like Dragon Ball and Naruto and Bleach, and like one of them famously watched and talked about One Piece all the time.
Oh my God. There's always one One Piece guy.
Honestly, yeah. So I feel like even if I was an only child, I feel like I would still watch it because of them. We went to the Dragon Ball. There was like this movie that came out in theaters like in 2016, 2015. I think it was Resurrection F. For those of you who know.
That did not mean a single thing to me. But go off.
We went to the movie theater with me and like my guy friends and stuff, and it was like a really good experience. It was like one of the best like theater experiences I had because
that's so cute.
Everyone in that theater were like solid Dragon Ball fans.
If you're gonna go into a theater for anime, no one's doing that like casually.
No. And so like when the whole movie is that the main villain Frieza, which is like one of the most famous anime villains, he gets resurrected. He comes back, and that moment, that whole theater went insane.
Bananas.
It was fucking wild, bro. It was insane. Okay, my next question is,
go ahead.
What is your least favorite thing about anime?
That's hard. I never thought about that.
Yeah. Or, okay, let's phrase it a little bit differently. When you're watching an anime, what is the thing that's like, that happened, okay, I'm leaving. I'm dipping.
Oh. It's the sexual stuff.
Yeah, I was like, we're probably gonna have the same one.
But listen, I love smut. Okay? But I don't dabble in like hentai.
No, me neither.
I don't dabble in hentai. Just because listen. Men like heterosexual stuff. The woman is always like, she laughs and then her boob like flies across the screen. And it's like, oh my God, my anime knocker. And then the guy, it's so like the guy just loves to be plain. Plain, short haircut. Meanwhile, the girl looks like a fucking drag queen and is like full voluptuous and everything and is doing all the work. Which like I understand when it's opposite, like when it's girl focused and the guy like it's like he like just walked out of like a JCPenney's ad, like pretty boy, like, oh, let me take your coat, a hee hee, a hoo hoo. It's just, it's not the move for me.
For me, it's the same thing, like too much fan service.
Or
like, you see a character and you're like, okay, we get it. We get your purpose here. Controversial take. For me, that's Orihime. Every time she comes on screen, I'm like,
which one is that?
Bleach.
Oh!
Every time she comes on screen, I'm like,
She got some substance.
no, I know.
Oh, but like,
She gets better too, like way better. But I'm just like, oh my god, why? But also for me, it's like fetishization.
fetishization.
Yeah, thank you. And like BLs or GLs. So like I've seen pretty much every single BL at this point, and there's some that as soon as I like, oh my god, there's so much like rape in BLs. It's a lot, and like age difference, like when it's like a teacher or a student, or like there's so much of like the guy being toxic or being abusive, and then just like it's so obvious that the people that this is for is not queer people. Like it's for
it is
people
fully for the consumption of heterosexual. Yeah.
And it's just like it's so, especially in BLs, I feel like it's so obvious when it's for straight girlies.
All BLs are for straight girlies until proven otherwise.
Yeah. There's some that are like, okay, this is like really good. Like Given is really good. I feel like Jury on Ice. That barely counts as a BL, but
hysterical.
Yeah.
Our You're on Ice episode is gonna go off.
Oh, for sure.
It's gonna go off. I didn't rewatch it. I haven't watched it in like 2 years.
Oh, I love it. Have you watched the dub? I feel like we talked about that.
I don't remember. Maybe I'll watch the dub.
We
this
should
time.
watch the dub. Yeah. But you know, I hate that every time it like. There's always some sort of like violent sexual thing.
The Kabadon.
Yeah. But I was like, what is that?
How can we, like, okay. Listen, I may or may not be susceptible to some of these tropes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just is what it is. Although that's where the shame comes in, because I know it's not okay. Oh my god, the Kabadon, where it's like, why is it so violent? She's literally just like, oh my god, like I dropped something, and he's like, boom. And then it's so fucking dramatic, and it's him like this.
Very K-drama.
Very K-drama. Like, you can't see the face. It's like,
Yeah.
And then it's like backlit, and she like is holding her book. She's like, oh my god. Like, that's so much. It's like so much.
God. No, but yeah, that's a deal breaker for me. Not that one.
You know what else I fucking hate?
The fetishization.
Yeah. On the flip side, fucking these like Republican ass, like prude ass romance animes where they don't even kiss at the end. I don't care. I know the romance animes, like the kiss is the finale. Now I live for that because that's like edging. But when I watch a fucking anime and it's a romance anime and it's just like
what? Which one?
This one, it is the bitch with the black hair and the bangs. I gotta find it. I think it's like Kimi no. Please hold.
Nosaki-kun, Monthly Girls Nosaki-kun is like that. Or like, spoiler. It ends with them not kissing.
Why is anime not?
Or like, actually, you know what? It ends in like, and it's that show is so funny. If you haven't seen it, it's one of my favorites that I love to rewatch. But it ends with like they're watching the fireworks, right? And then, the guy, like, she says, "I love you," and then he doesn't hear her because there's fireworks. So he's like, "I love fireworks too."
This isn't the same one we're talking about.
I don't know.
Is she have black hair and bangs?
No, she's got pink hair.
Oh! Found it.
Oh, I
Kimi
hate that
ni
one.
Toroke. From me to you.
I started watching that.
I can't. Well, spoiler, they don't fucking kiss at the end of season 1. I was so over it. Because at least some romance animes, they give you like a little bit some, but like he's just as shy as her.
Who's the hottest guy? Like, who's that?
From romance or just in general?
Guy?
From like a romance anime or just in general?
Romance.
Oh, from romance? Well, they're all teenagers.
Pretend you're a teenager too.
Oh no.
Okay.
When I was a teen? Bitch, I'm trying to be politically correct. Y'all not gonna catch me slipping. Y'all go get me.
Well, actually, the guy I was thinking about, I don't think he is in. He's not in high school. In Princess Jonah of the Dawn, the guard, like her guard, he is insane. He does things to me.
Oh, okay. Can we discuss how you're gay?
Yeah. I just love him. I just love him. He literally has the same voice actor as Vegeta, who's also the same voice actor as All Might.
Oh,
in English.
that would
This
ruin it for
is
me.
English.
Oh. All Might!
But oh my god, he sounds so hot. I love him.
I'm trying to think, because, like, I've definitely seen characters and been like, damn! I mean, I definitely, like, had a crush on Sasuke growing up. All my Naruto Shippuden fans, you know what I'm talking about? Episode 1 with the nipple out, you know what I'm talking about? Full nip slip. Let me honestly...
You know, I was watching the OVA of My Hero,
Mm-hmm.
and I had this thought suddenly, I've never found Endeavor hot, ever. I hate
Do people think Endeavor's hot?
Listen to me. Listen for a second, alright? There's this moment...
Oh!
There's this moment in the OVA
Mm-hmm.
where he, like, is dressed in, like, the civilian clothes or whatever, like his turtleneck or shit, and he doesn't have, like, his fire hair or whatever, and he's, like, in the car or something, and I'm like watching this, I'm like, you know, Endeavor's kind of hot when he's not in uniform. I'm not proud
What is happening?
of it.
I have never heard this
But
before.
I literally was like, because some people ship
Endeavor.
him with Hawks.
Hmm?
Some people ship him with Hawks.
Endeavor and Hawks?
Yeah, because Hawks has, like, a thing for him. Like, he admires him. So some people ship that. And that was, and I never understood it.
You know, I do get that. I see that.
And then after them, I was like, you know what, I get that. Like, a little sugar daddy moment.
Stop! Oh my... Please!
I'm not an Endeavor apologist. He did apologize, but I don't care. I don't
Oh!
like him.
Eren Yeager. He was looking good when he got the long hair.
Really? Is that a
Oh god,
controversial
was he like
opinion?
16? Oh, I'm disgusted. Kakashi Sensei will always be hot.
Oh, yeah.
He knows it too.
Yeah. He is hot.
But he doesn't have any kids. Okay, we are gonna do an episode on fanfiction.
Yeah.
That episode's gonna go off.
Mm.
And I'll be talking about many things. Many things, because we also did a little demo of the fanfiction one, and it got nasty.
It did. Oh my god, the dad from Spy Family, that guy.
Oh, even I know he's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
I'm going
hot
through my-
girls, though.
Oh, all anime girls are hot.
Yeah, they really are. You know what? I don't really watch a lot of anime that has a lot of girls in it.
Oh, bitch, you know who we missed? Who is fully up for grabs?
Oh,
SESSHŌMARU.
SESSHMARU.
Ooh!
That bitch is so hot.
Oh my god, it's sick and twisted.
Gets-
Doesn't he have a tail?
Yeah. And he wraps it around himself. It's fluffy.
Why did you say like that? Oh my god. That was actually gonna be the original name for this podcast. SLUTS for SESSHMARU.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's still time to change it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I really want to ask, like, who's your favorite anime couple?
Yeah.
Should we say your ship?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do a canon couple
Okay.
and then your favorite ship.
Okay, got it.
Go ahead.
My favorite canon couple. The ones that started it all. Vegeta and Bulma. I'm gonna show
I think I know what she looks like.
Yeah. They're the original. They're the OGs.
Wasn't he mean or something?
I also love Kyo and what's her name? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Toru.
Fake anime fan,
Kyo
fake
and
anime
Toru
fan.
from Fruits Basket. They're cute. They're really cute too. They're one of my faves.
Gotcha.
Bulma and Vegeta are the ultimate fucking.
Is Vegeta the black one? The alien? Wait a minute.
He's the alien.
Why is the alien always the black person?
He's not black.
But you know what I mean. Like Mina's the black girly.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, they're cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're married.
So do they live in real life?
Well,
Like she looks like she's wearing like normal clothes.
Oh no, he's an alien.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the original. They're the OG. I fucking love them so much. They're literally the reason why I kept watching Dragon Ball.
Oh my God.
Because if you don't know, in Dragon Ball Z, this guy comes from the future, and we don't know who he is, and it turns out that he was their son. And that was before we even knew that there was romance in this anime. Outside of the main character. And so then they're like grappling with the fact that in the future they're gonna have a baby, and they don't even realize that like they like each other yet. And
that's so gaggy. That's enough to make me want to watch the show.
Oh yeah, that's why I kept watching.
Bitch, if Boruto came back, oh my god, bitch, if Sarada, however you say her name, came back and Sakura's looking at Sasuke like, I told you this was gonna happen. I told you. Sasuke would be so mad.
Oh yeah, and he's like, he used to be a villain. He's very like Bakugo. That's why I like him.
Okay, he's like the lovable.
Angry. Yeah. And in the they get married, and in Dragon Ball Super, she's pregnant with their daughter, and
they show it. They show the fucking.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say they show the baby. I'm like, yeah, they do show the baby. Yeah, they're super cute. Vegeta's a great dad, surprisingly. Love that guy. What about your canon couple?
My favorite canon. The only canon couples I know are in Naruto and in like the romance animes. Honestly, I might have to give it up for Say I Love You couple. What is her name? Like Shanoban? Wait. That's not her name, I'm sorry. Tachibana. I said Shanoban. Oh my god.
Tachibana and
Yamato Kurosawa.
Yeah, they're cute.
When we're gonna do an episode, it'll probably be like a 2-part on romance animes.
Mm-hmm.
Say I Love You literally saw all the other girlies and was like, you can go. Back of the line. Sorry, this is how you really do it. This is how you give the people what they want while also being innocent, okay? Rated G. The G stands for...
You're alone for that one.
The G stands for G6. So fly.
There you go.
So they're probably my favorite canon couple because, bitch, when I tell you I watched that anime and then I was like, this is it. I found the mangas and I read that shit all the way through. Wow. Yeah, that one girl becomes a model and then she starts dating one of the photographers in like New York and then like they are still together. Like that manga is so fucking good. Oh my god. Very sexual. Your favorite non-canonical?
Right now it has to be Bakudeku.
Which is so wild.
No, it's not. It's very normal. It's a very normal reaction.
You're right. It's kind of homophobic, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say so.
My bad.
Yeah, Bakudeku's my fave. They just have so many reasons. But Bakugo and Deku, for those of you who don't know.
So, do you ship them like the way that they are now in the anime or in the future? I could see them secretly liking each other now, but not actually dating. That's where I think I'm coming from.
I think right now they secretly like each other. There's other things they have to focus on.
Wait,
a lot of the shipping goes down in like, they start dating in like year. What is
that? There's not a bug, but that little chip on the ceiling was not there before.
Oh,
looks like a heart. Okay, sorry.
A lot of like, they start dating when they're in year 2 or year 3, like in high school. And I don't know, they're just like always it's the childhood best friend, 2 enemies, 2 rivals, 2 lovers.
Fuck enemies to lovers, bitch. We want the foot.
I fucking love that whole thing. The fact that like Bakugo is always like, you have to look at me, Deku.
Oh my god.
And like Deku too is always like admiring Bakugo, obviously, and Bakugo's like his one, like the one thing that he like cherishes from his past, and just like
there's levels to this.
There's so many levels, you don't get it. And then now, no spoilers obviously, but in the manga it gets even more levels and more intense. And this is not a spoiler, guys, but I will say, a certain villain in the manga does say to Bakugo, you are Deku's person. And so, like, they're targeting Bakugo because he's close to Deku. And so, like, that is, like, the mangaka is doing this shit on purpose. I'm telling you.
They know what they're doing.
That's it.
Okay, not to like semi-verb like swerve the subject, but I have to touch on this, and we will talk about it later.
Mm.
The fucking Hunter x Hunter mangaka.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about this?
No.
Nothing is funnier than that like this man, he's honestly a shit poster. Like he randomly was like, oh yeah, Hunter x Hunter's coming back. He not verified on Twitter. And like every day he posts, when I tell you, chicken scratch of like him drawing like kurapika or something, and he's just like every day he's like, oh, act 2, like da-da-da. And it gets 1 million, like I'm not joking, 1.1 million likes on this little. God, if I can find it. Oh my god, he's not verified. And I'm just like, this is shit. This is such a shit poster. You make one of the best animes of all time, like up there with Naruto, like one of the greats. You end the manga without ever saying anything, and then he's like, alright guys, this is Kurapika. Also, Kurapika was not even a part of the anime for like a good 2 seasons. Anyways, so we'll touch on that later.
But I also ship all of the haiku guys.
Oh yeah, talk about your haiku ship.
Yeah, so we have Kagehina, which is the main one, which is Naruto and Sasuke. In a sport alternative universe.
Mm.
Oikawa and his bestie, that I just forgot the name to.
Oh bitch, the sun is coming.
Okay, well, we're almost over.
Okay, you got it.
And just all of them, they're all great. I don't know. Oh, for a canon couple too, the Given couple from Given.
I saw on TikTok this.
Uenoyama and Mafuyu.
Did you finish the dub?
I'm like an episode away.
Have you watched the dub? Usually you know the whole story, right?
Yeah.
There's a sound trending on TikTok of when that like some staircase scene,
Mm.
and he goes la 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 la, and it's worse than the dub.
We don't talk about that.
We
We don't talk about it. I fully skipped it when
Oh,
I rewatched it.
It's worse than the dub, apparently, and it's all over
That's why I
TikTok.
skipped it. That's why I skipped it.
I heard it,
I
and I
get
was
secondhand
like,
embarrassment.
this is enough to make me not want to watch this.
No, just
I'm gonna watch it.
that
I'm gonna
part.
watch it.
It's only one. It's only like.
La 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 la. It sounds like that SpongeBob episode.
5 seconds.
SpongeBob when he's dreaming. Did you watch that one? And SpongeBob was the clarinet. La 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 la.
That's exactly what
It was giving
That's
SpongeBob
exactly
clarinet
what it is.
down. It was given. Okay. Is it called Given because it's a given that they're gay?
No.
Oh.
The band is called Given.
Because it's a given.
No, because he was given the guitar
And the gift of
by
gay.
his ex-boyfriend.
Oh, so he been gay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lit.
The
Okay.
main character that doesn't know. But anyway.
My favorite non-canonical?
Yes.
Oh. Sasuhina. Okay, it's so
Isn't that
funny.
the straightest thing you've ever heard?
Because we talked about...
Isn't that the
We're
straightest
talking-
thing? Literally, we asked this woman, whose her favorite anime is Naruto, her non-canon ship, and she says Sasuhina
Listen.
instead of the most
Listen.
obvious one,
Listen.
Sasuke and Naruto.
There's obviously heterosexual shit that's like engraved into me, right? Like, what do they call it when you don't want to say you're gay,
Don't
but
worry,
you are?
guys, I'll change her.
I'm gonna be gay by like episode 40. No, I'm kidding. What is it called? I think you like wrote something about it, like forced heterosexuality, learned or something.
Compulsive heterosexuality.
Compulsive.
Yeah.
Yes. So when it comes to ships, I
It's
was
okay,
shipping.
I'm not shaming you. Go ahead and
You
talk
can
about your
shame.
ship.
You can shame.
No,
It's the same as like making fun of white people.
no.
Anyways, no, Sasuhina, because everyone was like, oh my god, like Naruto, Hinata, Sasuke, Sakura, whatever. Sasuhina is one of the least ships, and I only know this because of fanfiction.net, and I've been through all of the pages of the fanfiction.net. There's like 7. There's not even like 100.
Oh no.
Anywho, it is the best ship out there, okay? You both have these beautiful people. They're both hot. They're both like royals, okay? They're both like head of their clans. They look like the Keke Genkai, all this shit, bro. And like the stakes are there because it's like, oh my god, no, you can't. Like sometimes it's like the Hyugas versus the Uchihas, like the non-massacre AU. They're like, oh my god, no, like we're rivals, whatever. So you have those stakes. You have the stakes of like if we have kids, like are they gonna be blind? Because like are the genetics gonna work, or are they gonna go blind? You have like literally the beautiful black hair. You have the traditional values. Oh my god.
Honestly, I didn't think about it before.
We'll get into
You
it in the
mentioned
fanfic.
and it does make sense.
Because we gotta rap, bitch.
There's like some, dramatic tension there.
Oh, also, there's even like cheating on Naruto, cheating on Sakura. Like, oh yeah, we gotta rap.
Okay.
Okay, Sophia, what do you want to gain from this? What do you expect from this podcast? What do you want to gain from it, and what are you scared of?
Damn. All right. I'm just hoping to have a good time talking about anime with you. And what do I hope to gain? I mean, obviously, I hope people listen and enjoy.
Very loud.
What am I afraid of? Damn, I don't know. Nothing.
Do you regret anything? Why was that a question on here? Do you regret? What are your regrets?
What am I afraid of? You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid that because my brain is the way it is, like I might forget something about a show that I'm a really big fan of, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, they're a big fan."
But first of all, Sophia's bilingual, so like they have something up on all of us in this room. Okay. Also, so if you don't remember certain stuff, it's probably because you remember in Spanish. I
don't watch it.
If you ever need to speak in Spanish because you don't remember something, go ahead. We'll dub it.
Thank you.
We'll dub it.
We'll dub it. That is so funny. What about you?
What? The sex is
what do you hope to get from this podcast? What are your expectations and what are you afraid of?
Okay, from this podcast, I am currently going through a journey of self-love. Okay? Anime has a lot to do with this because it has to do with my introvertedness. In the same way that we were like, I'm not we presenting. I want to be me presenting. Okay? Boom! Me presenting! Dibs on that for my memoir. So yeah, I want to be very much more me presenting. And that, I feel like, that we'll see that during this, like, whatever. So I'm looking forward to me dabbling in more of my interests and, like, expressing interest in my interests. You know what I mean?
This is also, like, a really good creative project.
I want to garner community. I want this to be a good, like, place for non-white men. If you want to be a white man, you can watch. We just have to stand in the back. But I want it to be for, like, POCs. Definitely, like, BIPOC people who watch anime. BIPOC queer people, like BIPOC, like femmes who feel afraid, those like girlies who cosplay on TikTok and like live in the Bronx and are like too scared to like whatever. I want to be able to turn on our podcast and be like, oh my god, those are my baddies. Like the way that we talk about anime with like queer lingo, with like AAVE, I feel like that's missing in the anime scene. A voice for that. Oh my god, now we're getting serious in this moment. And then
that's cute.
And then what I'm afraid of, I'm afraid of my inability to follow through. But I think that we'll be able to get to it. It'll be fun. We're gonna follow through with it.
Two people who have an inability to follow through and finish it.
Two wrongs make a right.
I think so.
Two lefts make a right.
Whatever. But tell us what your expectations and what are you afraid of?
What do you regret?
What are your regrets in life? Also, I really want to know what your favorite anime couple is.
What's your favorite anime couple, canonical and non-canonical? We want to know here at Archangels. All right, well, this has been episode 1 of YouTube's most famous podcast. We've already won 8 awards while we were filming this. That's crazy. Award for most Prosecco consumed on a... just spit everywhere. All right. We're blessed. We're sometimes depressed. And we de-stress with anime. This has been Archangels episode 1.
And it's so iconic.
Is it this arc?
Where Yamaguchi screams at him and says, "What more is there than pride?" Oh, it's so good. What else is there than pride?
Bruh, a man has to have a code. All you have is your word.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that you have is your word.
Like